This is the third game for today in our 10 under division. Aristocrat versus Doc K Clinic. Both teams are coming off a loss in their first game last game. Aristocrat lost by 8 points against Vito's Barbecue, who won earlier before this game. And Doc K Clinic naman lost just by 1 point against ESA Home Solution. So this is their redemption game for these two teams, as both of these teams want to bounce back from their previous first loss of this competition, as there's a travel at the start of the ball game for Euricia. So ball goes back to Doc K Clinic. So ladies and gentlemen, after this game we'll have 3 games in our 12 under division, as Andres has the rock, gives it to Mikel Reyes. Will shoot a long distance 2-pointer to beat the buzzer, but can't get it to go. Rebound by Maverick Chu. Stolen by Lorenzo. Floats it up. Can't get it. And rebound here by... Ooh. There's a quick foul here. Number 15. That's going to be Matias Urbano. So... Matias Uban will be getting his first personal foul. Lorenzo. Behind the back, elbow jumper, in and out. Good defense there for Paloma Solina. Falls down, ito si Tyler Yu, and ball stays with the maroon shirts. With 17 on the shot clock. Coach Ian Lipa is instructing his team right now, asking for a pick. Etong si Cairo Sea. It's Cairo off the glass. It's good. From downtown. The bank is open on a Saturday afternoon. And what a better way to spend your lunch by eating your lunch while watching the 8th Stallion Kids Celsius Energy Drink Conference. And here comes Mikel dribbling, gives it to Wano. That's gonna be a shot clock violation. Poor awareness for Doc K Clinic. Again, last game they only lost by 1 point. Etong Doc K Clinic, imagine they only shot 28% from the free throw line. Even though improve lang nila ng 2 shots from the free throw line yung last game nila, panalo sana sila noon. And that's the importance of knocking down your free throws. Is ball goes back to Doc K Clinic. Still scoreless in this ball game. 2.5 minutes in this game. Almost a turnover, pero nakuha ni Lorenzo Samaco ang bola. Lorenzo will drive all the way. No! Rebounds. Ooh, in and out. Pero offensive rebound by Doc K Clinic. Wano. That's a dribbling violation, as he already touched the ball with his 2 hands. And he still dribbled it down. Cairo. Lorenzo gives it to Mikel. Will lay it up and roll it in for Mikel Reyes. And we have a timeout for Aristocrat, as Coach Ian Lipa wants to huddle his team. Is not happy with how they're playing right now, even though they're up by 1, 3-2 with 7 minutes remaining. We'll be back, folks, after the break. That timeout break, folks, was brought to you by Era Salon. Get your dream nails and stunning lashes for discounted price at Era Nail Salon. as it's a low-scoring ball game so far. 3-2 is the score as Cairo takes it. Wide open, long distance is no good for Tyler Yu, but they retain possession as Andres De La Paz gets the steal. Wano, counter steal by Eurasia. Here comes Tyler. And there's a whistle, almost in the end one. But that's going to be 2 free throws for Cairo Sea. As Andres De La Paz will be getting his first personal foul. So let's talk about Aristocrat's free throw performance in their previous game. No? So last game, they only shot 32% from the free throw line. 9 out of 28, missing 19 free throws last game. As Cairo knocks down the first one, and they only lost by 8 points. So even though if they improved, if they were able to improve their free throw in this game, that's a huge plus. As Cairo went 2 for 2 there, perfect from the line. Now has 5 points. Etong si Cairo Sea. Mikel got triple team there, and that's gonna be 8-second backcourt violation. Great defensive stop for Aristocrat. Coach Ian Lipio, well set a defensive play there. Yuri, that was a risky pass. Almost a turnover, but ball stays with the maroon shirt. 6 on the shot clock. 5 to shoot. Paloma. No. Tyler. And that's going to be a foul on Matthias Huban. That's going to be second. Long distance 2 is good for Cairo Sea. And he's leading his team in terms of scoring right now. All 7 points are from Cairo Sea. Paloma dives for it. Gives it. And easy! Now for Maverick Chu in the crowd. Long that shot for Maverick Chu. 5 minutes and 18 remaining. We're already in the mandatory substitution mark. So after the dead ball, as Mikel knocking it down, and this is the first mandatory substitution, folks. Mikel Reyes with the 3-point bomb. Matid sa inyo ng Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. And this mandatory substitution is brought to you by Nova Wellness Store, Uniled Lights, Thirsty Barber Shop, Celsius, and Era Salon. And like what I mentioned, all players will have a 10-minute guaranteed playing time here, no? So this second stringers, for Coach Ian Lipio, for Coach Aaron Omlas, this is their perfect time to, showcase their skills, their talents here, para masabi ng coach, I don't deserve that 10 minutes of playing time. I deserve more, And that's the beauty of Stallion kids, guys. And now, back to the ball game. Here comes the maroon shirts. Chase Lee got fouled, almost an end one. And I believe the foul's on Kalel Navarro. That's his first. So 2 free throws here for Jace Lee. Last game, Chase Lee played for 12 minutes. However, he only scored 1 point. Got 3 steals as he knocks down the first one, increasing the lead 10 to 5. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 here. Can't connect, but offensive rebound and another offensive rebound by Aristocrat. Float is no good for Amir Morales. There goes Kalel. Nice pass. Masyado malakas lang layup na ni Cian Posadas. And there's gonna be a foul. as Arvin Cow will be getting his first personal foul. That's the first team foul for Aristocrat. With and 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes in this ball game, as Marco Torres will be shooting two. Marco Torres knocks down the first one. Last game, he scored 8 points, shot 57% from the field, got 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 assist. Second attempt for Marco. Bounces out. Offensive rebound by Kael. Gian. Oh, falls down. Here comes Reeve. Okay, all the way. No! Sian. Great steal by Reeve with the Pinoy step move. Panatang makabayan, says Reeve. That is our energy play of the quarter, brought to you by Celsius Live Fit. Powering you to live fit and be your best self. Sian. Heavily guarded by Jace Lee, and ball went out of bounds. Oh, he stepped out of bounds rather. So that's going to be a turnover. Great defense for the Maroon Shirts. Less than 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Aristocrat doubling the scoring output dito ng Doc K Clinic. And that's going to be a travel on Seth Castillo. So ball goes back to Doc K Clinic. Nice bounce pass to Rivke, but good defense for the Sky Blue Shirts as tough shots for Amir Morales, and we have a timeout break called by Coach Aaron Omlas. Stay tuned, folks. More Stallion Kids action when we return. That timeout break is brought to you by Era's Nail Salon. Get your dream nails and stunning lashes for discounted prices at Era Nail Salon. And there's a foul on Amir Morales. It is Amir Morales. That's his first personal foul. Look at the in full court defensive play here for Aristocrat. That's going to be an 8-second backcourt violation. Great defensive play for Coach Ian Lipio. Reeve gives it to Amir once again. Amir, floor is up. Wild shots as fighting for the loose ball. And that's going to be a jump ball, and ball stays with Aristocrat with 4 on the shot clock. 4 seconds to shoot. They need to make a quick shot here. Get 4 seconds to shoot, but stolen. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Reeve. As Kalel has the ball. Kalel, coast to coast, banging bodies. Look at that. Big man going to work in transition. Kalel Navarro last game scored 6 points as long distance three is good for Jace Lee. Coach Ian Lipio loving that shot from Jace. Gal-El will be called for a dribbling violation. So ball goes the other way. Right now, Aristocrat up by 9 points with 2 minutes and 1 remaining in the first quarter. Oh, wild shot for Seth Castillo. Coach Enlipio asking for a foul there as Reeve. Another 3 for Aristocrats this time for Reeve. That is our offensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit as ball went out of bounds for Dog Cake Clinic. Balik ang bola sa Aristocrat. Almost a steal by Cian. Amir. Jace Lee from the elbow. Aristocrat are on a shooting spree right now, folks. 22-8 is the score. Wide open. No go for Sandra Albano. And here's Rivke. Walk in the park moment. Easy bucket for Rivke. He now has 7. It has been an Aristocrat basketball here in the first quarter. Oh, another steal. Amir. Kuha dito na Seth. Loses the rock. And that's going to be a foul on Amir Morales. That's his second personal foul. 33 seconds remaining, 9-second game clock, shot clock differential. Reeve will shoot and he'll score again. Reeve Ken, the leading scorer right now for Coach Enlipio here in the first quarter alone. Sanders, same spot. Different result as he knocks down his second attempt from the same spot. 5 seconds remaining. Reeve, he needs to shoot it. And that is the end of the first quarter. A 16-point lead for Aristocrat, 26-10. We'll have a quick break, folks. Stay tuned as we'll be back for more right after the break. This is the start of the second quarter, folks. So far in the first quarter, Doke Clinic only shooting 30% from the field. And hindi lang yan, ha? They already turned the ball over 16 times. And out of those 16 turnovers, naka 17 points from turnovers etong Aristocrat. Clearly, maximizing the errors dito ng Doke Clinic. So, Doke Clinic and Coach Aaron Umlas needs to improve their shot selection and take care of the ball much better, just like that. At the start of the second quarter, naka-turnover kagad ulit ang Doke Clinic. Here comes Mikel. Mikel, clearly, he carried the ball. So that's gonna be a dribbling violation. We don't call that carrying, ha? We call it dribbling. That's a part of the dribbling violation. Yung tinatawag na double carrying. Nasa isang call na lang po yun for those who don't know in the FIBA standard or FIBA handbook. Oh, what a shot for Euricia! Increasing the lead of Aristocrats by 18, 28 to 10, and another steal. Mataya Suban gets the rebound, and here comes Andres De La Paz. And a jump ball will be called. Ball goes back to Aristocrat. 28 to 10 ang score natin dito, folks. As right now, while we have a lull moment here, shout out to all of the partners or sponsors who made this league possible. Nova Wellness Store, Uniled Lights, Thirsty Barbershop, Celsius, and Era Salon. Coach Ian Lipe instructing his team right now. Floater is up. Shorts for Matty Licaros. And here comes Doc K Clinic once again. Oh, another dribbling violation. He put his ball or his hand under the ball. Itong si Mikel Reyes. So our referee will not hesitate to blow their whistle every time they see that, nasa baba yung kamay niya eh. Nasa baba ng bola yung kamay niya. As Cairo. Just like that. Same. But this time a travel. So back-to-back turnovers for these two teams. And a steal. But no good for Matty Licaros. And Cairo Sea was right there to clean the glass. Cairo now has 9 points in this game. Wano. Leon Labaro. No. But he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. As the foul was on Kielko. That's going to be his first. As Leon Labaro last game played for 10 minutes. He was actually scoreless. So this is his first bucket this season. Mendoque lost to ESA Home Solutions just by 1. 52 to 51 yung score na yon as Leon misses the second one. But offensive rebound here. Oh, ball goes back to Doc K Clinic with 10 on the shot clock. They're trailing by 19 points, folks. Wano makes it look easy. Wano Reynoso last game only got 5 points, shot 2 out of 7, 28% from the field. However, he got 15 rebounds. As Mataya Suban gets the rebound, but a steal by Kielko. Kiel gives it to Cairo. Cairo will drive, and there's a whistle. As Wano Reynoso will be getting his first personal foul. 2 free throws for Cairo Sea. Cairo Sea last game scored 20 points. This kid shot 50% from the field, got 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks with 28 minutes of playing time. Clearly, the key scorer for Coach Ian Lipio. And Cairo now has 10, already in double-digit scoring in less than 10 minutes of playing time. As he goes 2 for 2 there. Full court pressure here for Coach Ian Lipio. Stolen by Yuri. Yuri with the floater. No. Offensive rebound by Tyler and knocks it down. Tyler Yu, first score of the game. Matthias gives it here to Leon. Morals out. Good dive by Matthias. Oh, crazy sequence here, folks. Cairo will shoot. He'll miss. Good idea. But ball stays with Aristocrat with 16 on the shot clock. Looking. Three-point shot is no good for Mati Licaros. And there goes Matthias Suban once again. 6 minutes and 5 remaining in this first half. Quick catch and shoot for Mikel Reyes, as Mikel Reyes now has 7 points. Leading Dockey Clinic in terms of scoring. However, they're trailing by 19 points. Etong Dockey Clinic, they need to double their effort here. Actually, triple their effort kasi right now, Aristocrat doubling the scoring output dito ng Dockey Clinic. Nice pass to Leon. But the shot was off. Matthias gives it. Mikel fakes. Mikel takes. And ball rolls in. For our offensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. 5 minutes and 25 remaining. Oh, almost an Ed 1 play, but Tyler Yu was able to convert. Tyler Yu with 4 points. Matthias gives it to Mikel. Mikel spins. Oh, what a move! But the shot was too strong. Offensive rebound by the Sky Blue Shirts. Ball goes the other way. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our second mandatory substitution of this ball game. 4 minutes and 58 remaining. This mandatory substitution is brought to you by Nova Wellness Store, Uniled Lights, Thirsty Barber Shop, Celsius, and Era Salon. Four minutes and 50 remaining. And right now, fresh legs for Coach Aaron Nomlas and Coach Ian Lipio. As Reeve missing that three. He made one earlier during the first quarter, though. There's a foul on Arvin Ko. That's his second personal foul. And he got hit on the face. But it's good. Kalel will inbound. And that's going to be another dribbling violation, this time on Cian Posadas. So 4.5 remaining here in the first half. Paloma will shoot, and she'll miss. Reeve Ke in double-digit scoring already. 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Kalel dribbling it down. This guy, or this kid, is a big guy who can also dribble down the ball. As almost an N1 for Kalel. Oh, another foul on Arvin Ko. That's his third quick foul. Quick 2 fouls here for Arvin Ko. So Kalel will head over to the line for 2 free throws. Kalel Navarro last game scored 6 points. However, he only shot 21% from the field. Got 14 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. As he went 2 for 2 on those 2 free throw attempts. But again, they're still trailing by 19. Literally, doble yung kailangan nilang score para lang matay yung game na to. So Reeve Ke just making it look easy right now. Again, last game, Reeve Ke, 13 points na. Ngayon, naka-13 na siya. And, oh, look at that hustle right there. And that's a 8-second backcourt violation. So, 40-19 is the score. Duncan lead here. Duncan number lead at 21. 3 minutes and 25 remaining. Here comes Maverick. Reeve stealing the ball and stealing the show, leading to our defensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Uniled Lights. Don't compromise on style or sustainability. Choose Uniled Lights for a brighter and greener future. No, layup is no good still for Doc K Clinic. Albano kicks it to Cian. Posadas, 8 on the shot clock. And falls down, and there's a foul on Amir Rosales. That's going to be his third personal foul. $20 on the shot clock. And a steal by Cian. Cian will lay it up. No go. Escalel, no good again. Here comes Amir. Passes it here. Reeve. Extra pass to Maverick for an easy deuce. And the crowd inside AYSN Sports Center is on fire right now. As we have a official stoppage of play. We just have a technical error, folks. We'll have a quick break. We'll be back after this. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We just had a technical error, pero at least naayos na natin. So back to the ball game time, folks. This game is brought to you by Nova Wellness Store, Uniled Lights, Thirsty Barbershop, Celsius, and Era Salon for the 8th Stallion Kids Celsius Energy Drink Conference. 10 under division is, look at that, Lorenzo Samaco from the elbow. Maverick looking, and there's a foul. The other end. And that's going to be a foul on Maverick Chu. That's his first personal foul. And that's the 14th foul for Aristocrat. So one more foul, and they're going to be the penalty. Oh, slicing the D. What a drive for Marco Torres. Cutting down the lead to still by 21, folks. Still in favor of Aristocrat. Here comes Paloma Solina. Off the glass. Every time Maverick Chu scores here in this game, the crowd's always erupting here. They really love the energy that he can bring us. There's a travel. Ball goes back to Aristocrat. As almost an end one. As I believe the foul's on Kal-El. That is on Kal-El Navarro. As end one play for Marco Torres. As Amir Morales will be getting his fourth personal foul. As Marco Torres will head over to the line for one more. However, he misses. So 46-25 is the score. .3 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 21-point lead still for Aristocrat. And another great stop by Aristocrat. Kal-El will shoot and bounces in for Kal-El Navarro's coach Ian Lipio will devise a plan here as he still has 9.5 seconds remaining here in the first half. We'll be back, folks, after the break. Nag-charge ba? Nakamute na? Nakamute? Nakamute? Nine point five seconds remaining, folks. Apologies, we checked our mic earlier kaya nasabi ko if nakamute ba. But regardless, back to the ball game, folks. Let's see anong play dito ni Coach Ian Lipio. But a steal! But the shot was off! Fighting for the loose ball, and that's going to be a jump ball. Ball stays with Doc K Clinic with 5.4 seconds remaining. Reeve gives it here. Amir, that will count. Basket! And one before the shot. The game clock expired. That is our offensive play of the quarter brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. So before we end the second quarter, Amir Morales will be shooting one free throw for the bonus free throw. So let's see if he can sink in this bonus free throw. If he does, he will increase the lead to 22 points. And he does. That is the end of the first half, folks. 49-27. We'll have a quick halftime break. We'll be back after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 more quarters in our 10 under division before we proceed to the 12 under division. But again, so far as quick start for Kielco here in the second half. So far, Doke Clinic only shooting 33% compared to Aristocrats 50%. And they already turned the ball over 29 times sa itong Doke Clinic. So that's one of the things that they need to work on is to make better decisions, take care of the ball for Coach Aaron Omlas. That's why they are trailing in this game by 24 points. Offensive rebound, great defense. Dives for it, and that's going to be a jump ball. And ball stays with Aristocrat with 20 on the shot clock. Or 23 on the shot clock, rather. Cairo. Floater is up against 2 defenders but can't get it to fall. Kal-El. Sabi pala ni Travis Kerulf, go Reeve ka daw. So shout out to Travis who's watching our live stream right now. So Kal-El will head over to the line for 2 again. Kal-El Navarro with 6 points, 6 rebounds, but misses on the first free throw. Again, last game, Kal-El Navarro scored 6 points, shot only 21% from the field. However, he got 14 rebounds as he knocks down the second one. Pero mahaba-haba pa. Kailangan habulin dito ng Doc K Clinic. As Aristocrat loses the handle. Fighting for the loose for another jump ball. As ball goes back to the blue shirts. Oh, nice find inside, but the shot was off for Leon Navarro. And a foul is called on Leon. And that's the reason why they're trailing right now. They're missing their point-blank range shots. They're shooting below 30% from the field at Doc K Clinic. As Cairo missing on that 3. Rebound by Mikel. Oh, stolen by Sen Castillo. But the shot was off. No good again for Aristocrat. Oh, we have an injured player. That's why we have a stoppage of play here. So, he's holding on to his right ankle. So our Commissioner Eldridge Leao and our medical staff already checking in on him. Even Coach Ian Lipio is on the floor. So we'll be having a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 8th Stallion Kids Celsius Energy Drink Conference. As it was Mati Licaros who got injured earlier, but kaya siya pinahinga muna dito ni Commissioner Eldridge Leao and ng ating medical staff. So we hope that it's not that serious and he's gonna be going back here in this ballgame because again, that's one of the key that's our priority here in our Stallion Kids, no? Yung safety ng mga players natin and yung health ng mga players natin. But regardless, back to the ball game. There's a whistle. 23-point lead. As Jace Lee will be getting his first personal foul. So less than 7 minutes to play here. There's a foul On Jace Lee. Oh, quick. 2 fouls for Jace Lee. So Mikel Reyes will be heading to the line for a pair. As he knocks down the first one. Second attempt for Mikel. Right now, the OK Clinic shooting 60% from the line. And last touch by Matthias Huban. So, balik ang bola sa Aristocrat. Enjoying a 22-point lead. Jade will shoot and he'll score from downtown for Jace Lee. Mikel, almost a steal there by Aristocrat, but Matthias. There's a foul. On Jace Lee again. All of the 3 fouls of Jace Lee are here in the third quarter. And 2 free throws again for Doke Clinic. However, misses on the first. And second attempt is good for Matthias Huban. 6 minutes and 5 remaining here in the third as Cairo. Oh, bounces out. Jace bounces it. Extra pass to Seth. No! And in and out then for Jace Lee. As Kal-El will go to the line for 2. As I believe the foul is on Cairo Saya. So right now, it's a 24-point lead. 54-30 ang score natin dito, folks. As Kal-El knocks down the first one, cutting down the lead to 23. Dives for it, Adam. Kal-El. And it's up and good. Kal-El Navarro now with 9 points. 9 points, 9 rebounds. And yan, already in double-digit rebounding for Kal-El Navarro. Passes it to Mikel. Mikel, it's good. Mikel Reyes with 12 points, 1 rebound and 1 assist. And he's leading his team in terms of scoring right now. And a layup is good for Tyler Yu. It has been a back and forth game right now, folks, here in the third quarter. 4 minutes and 35 remaining. And great defensive stop for Aristocrat. And we have a 4-man substitution here for Coach Ian Lipio. And may sub din dito si Coach Aaron Numlas. 3-man substitution naman yung sa kanya. 4 minutes and 32 remaining, folks. Oh, that's going to be a travel on Amir Morales. Again, Amir Morales already nursing his 4th personal foul. He needs to be extra careful here. And Kal-El almost an end one. Sky Rosea will be getting his 2nd personal foul. So Kal-El again at the line shooting 2. Kal-El Navarro 10 points, 10 rebounds, already in double-double figures. As he knocks down the first one, that's the right way to do it. If you're trailing, knock down your free throws. Kal-El loses the rock, but ball stays with the blue shirts. With 12 on the shot clock, as Paloma Solinap will be checking in, as we have a timeout called by Coach Aaron Oblas. They are still trailing by 20, 56-36. We'll have a quick break, folks, right after this. That timeout break, folks, was brought to you by Era Salon. Get your dream nails and stunning lashes for discounted prices only at Era Nail Salon. And ball went out of bounds already, so ball will go to Aristocrat again. That was after the timeout call ni Coach Aaron Oblas. So, great defense for the maroon shirts. Reeve. Turn around, but that's going to be a travel as he dragged his pivot foot there. That's why he was called for a travel. Three minutes and 15 remaining here in the third quarter. That's good defense for Arvin Coe. Here comes Paloma Solinap. Paloma loses the rock. As Sian all the way and bounces in for Sian Posadas, and he now has 2 points. That's the first score here for Sian Posadas, cutting down the lead to 18, and we have a foul. Great hustle for Posadas. Great steal, and was able to draw contact on Paloma Solinap. So we have a timeout break again, Coach. Called by Coach Aaron Oblas. We'll have a quick break again, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back for more right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the timeout break is brought to you by Era Nail Salon. Get your dream nails and stunning lashes for discounted prices only at Era Nail Salon. As the first bucket is good for Sian Posadas. He now has 3 points. And now has 4. So grabe. 16 points na lang hinabol dito ng Doc K Clinic. Anong masasabi mo, Jobs, doon sa offensive prowess ngayon ng Doc K Clinic?
Grabe, sobrang ganda pagpatuloy lang nila yung ginagawa.
Ibang klase talaga. Jobs Aquino, our head of production, Kal-El. Got denied by Mati Licaros as Reeve throws the ball to Paloma. Paloma, good find but great anticipation by Kal-El Navarro. Kal-El taking his time. That's the right way to do it. You don't need to rush your shots because you still have a lot of time though. Even though you're down by 16, you need to make quality shots. Yes, like that. And one play for Juano Reynoso as Juano now with 4 points. As Mati Licaros will be getting his first personal foul. And a substitution here for Coach Ian Lipio as Arvin Coe will be checking in for Paloma. Yes, he's going to be checking in for Paloma Solinap. Shout out to Justin Almeida for the chocolate. Maraming salamat, Justin. Who will cover the next 3 games in our 12 under division. Oh, gets the offensive glass. Cian. Oh, good defense by Arvin. 7 on the shot clock. Kal-El needs to shoot it. And he does! Kal-El Navarro in takeover mode right now with 13 points and 10 rebounds. Less than a minute and 45 remaining. Reeve gets it back. He'll shoot. Another miss for Aristocrat. Kal-El. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul. Good call by the referee. Kal-El got too physical there. 2 of the referees blew their whistle. So it's pretty much safe to say that was a good call. Coach Aaron Namlas did not like the call, but there was an extension kasi dun sa right elbow ni Kal-El Navarro. That's why he was called for an offensive foul. Oh, that's going to be a travel. That is going to be a travel. A minute and 14 remaining, folks, here in the third. 56-44. Oh, great steal. Careless pass there by Mikel Reyes. Nothing but the net yun, pero short ka lang. Literal net lang yung tinamaan. So that's gonna be a turnover. Ball went out of bounds. 12 points na lang inaabol dito ng Dockey Clinic. Here comes Cian. A minute remaining in the third quarter. Cian stolen as Reeve spins. Reeve, no! Oh, there's a foul on Reeve. That's going to be his first personal foul. And nasa penalty na itong Aristocrat. As Commissioner Eldridge Liao checking in on Cian Posadas. But it's a sight to see that he's up and running here. Especially, is one of the reasons why they are only trailing, why they were able to cut down the lead to just 12. Again, the largest lead was actually 29 points. Right now, 12 points na lang hinahabol dito ng Dockey Clinic with 44 seconds remaining in the third. As Cian knocks down the first one, cuts down the lead to just 9, or 11 rather, 56-45. However, he misses on the second attempt. Oh, careless pass from Arvin. Reeve. That's going to be a foul on Guts de la Paz. That will be his first. But that's just the third team foul for Doc K Clinic. So they still have one more foul to give. .25 seconds remaining in the third. Arvin, 14 on the shot clock. We have a 5-second game clock shot clock differential. Jace passes it. Wide open jumpers, no good for Reeve. And Reeve finally stops the run here of Doc K Clinic. And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. It's just a 13-point lead in favor of Aristocrat. However, we still have 10 more minutes of action. Let's see if I don't play dito ni Coach Aaron ng last to bounce back in this ball game. We'll have a quick break, folks. We'll be back right after this. Ten more minutes of action, folks. Let's see if how Doc K Clinic will be able to bounce back here. But for Aristocrat naman, they did a phenomenal first half performance. However, in the third quarter, bumaba yung kanilang shooting percentage. From 50%, they're only shooting now to 39%. As Marco Torres will be getting his first personal foul. So, 2 free throws dito. Para kay Jace Lee. As he knocks down the first one. Jace Lee now with 10 points. So, already 3 players of Aristocrat in double-digit scoring. That's Jace Lee, Cairo Seiya, and Rivke. Which is Rivke leading the scoring output for his team so far in this game, as Jace Lee went 2 for 2, increasing the lead back to 15 and gets the steal. Cairo. That is our offensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. And one opportunity for Cairo Seiya. That's a highlight play for Cairo Seiya. So 64-45 ang score natin dito, folks. Aristocrat breaking away again. Doc K Clinic were able to trim down the lead to 11. However, at the start of the fourth quarter, quick 9-point run here for Aristocrat. Clearly, Coach Ian Lipio spoke to his team, made a lot of adjustments. And that's going to be a travel there. Great defensive stop once again for the maroon shirts. And ito, inaabangan ng mga fans inside AYSN, yung mga players natin, yung score na 6-7, no? No good, and no good again. A miss for Amira Morales, and a steal again by Aristocrat. They've been doing a phenomenal job stealing the ball. And still no good. And that's going to be 2 free throws here for Cairo Seiya. He made 2 free throws earlier. Now he needs to make these 2 free throws. para makuha ng fans yung hinahanap nilang 6-7 na score. That's very viral on the internet right now. Cairo knocks down the first one. He needs to shoot this one. Because I'm pretty much sure AYSN will erupt. And they do! Ayan na nga! Yung 6-7 na score na hinahanap ng mga players at ng mga Stallion fans. 6-7 to 45 is the score. And that is the highlight of the day, folks. Brought to you by Nova Wellness Store, Uniland Lights, Thirsty Barbershop, Celsius, and Era Nail Salon. So 8 minutes remaining. 22-point lead for Aristocrat. Mikel. Oh, there's a foul on Tyler Yu. That's going to be his first personal foul and a substitution here for Coach Aaron Omlas. Papahinga niya muna si Marco Torres. And for Coach Ian Lipio naman, he's going to be checking in Euresia for Rivke. A much well-deserved rest for Rivke. 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists for Riv. Kal-El will drive to the baseline. Masyadong malakas nga lang yung shot na yun for Kal-El Navarro. Sian had a free lane and easy bucket for Sian Posadas. 7.5 remaining. For Aristocrat, they don't need to rush their shots. They're up in this game by 20. As Kal-El. Mikel rushed that one. Kal-El gets it back and ball rolls in for Kal-El Navarro. As Kal-El now with 15 points. Cutting down the lead to just 18. They still have a lot of time though. Less than 7 minutes to play here in the fourth and final quarter. Again, these two teams got their loss in their previous game. That was their first game and already a loss. So, of course, they want to bounce back here. Mikel in transition. Easy bucket for Mikel. And eto, nagkakaroon na ng run itong Dog Cake Clinic. Slowly building up a momentum here. Cairo gives it. Gets the ball back. That's a 3-point shot. No good. Fighting for the loose ball and foul is called on Tyler Yu again. That's going to be second personal foul. In this quarter alone, naka 9 points na etong Aristocrat. For Doc K Clinic naman, they only scored 4 points so far in 4 minutes of action here in the fourth quarter. Good anticipation steal for Tyler Yu, but could not complete the steal. Ball stays with Doc K Clinic with 14 on their 24. Another turnover for Doc K Clinic. That's their 45th turnover. Yes, folks. 45 turnovers for Doc K Clinic. And that is the reason, that is the main reason why they are down here. Oh, what a wild shot for Sander Albano, but good cleanup. Kal-El Navarro turning garbage into gold, cutting down the lead back to 14. Again, humahabol na ang Doc K Clinic dito. This is what we call napako ang Aristocrat, but Rivke says no. It's finally a shot here for Aristocrat and a steal for Jace Lee. Jace thought about it. And a substitution here for Coach Aero Numlas. 3-point shot. Airballs it for Jace Lee. Way short. And good hustle by Tyler Yu, pero nakuha pa rin dito ng Doc K Clinic ang bola, and another jump ball. And this time ball stays with the blue shirts with 10 on the shot clock. So they only have 10 seconds to shoot here. Some of the Stallion fans reacted to that call of the official. Albano. Good pass inside for Juano Reynoso. As Juano now with 6 points. Cutting it down back to 14 again. 69-55. Jace gives it to Reeve. Good defense right there for the blue shirts, and that's going to be a foul on Cian. It is going to be on Cian Posadas. That's his first. As Sander will be taking a breather here. 18 on the shot clock. Almost a travel there. And yun yung travel kay Rivke. So ball goes back to Doc K Clinic. Less than 4 minutes to play. Down by 14. Itong Doc K Clinic. Another steal as Riv walk in the park moment, but too strong on that layup. Mikel, good read, getting that steal. Again, the suffocating defense dito ng Aristocrat. Getting another steal. And clearly a foul. Clearly a foul on Juano Reynoso. That's going to be second personal foul. As Rivke is going to be taking a break here. He will be subbed out by Coach Ian Lipio. So Yuri Sia will be taking 2 shots as he knocks down the first one. These 2 free throws brought to you by Thirsty Barbershop. Come for the food and grooming, style for the vibe, and leave with a story worth sharing. Book your experience today. Again, after this one, we'll be having 3 games naman in our 12 under division as Yuri Sia went 2 for 2. 4 points already for Yuri. Reynoso gives it to Matias, no good. Kalel, no good again. Offensive rebound. Mikel, wide open, long distance 2-pointer, no go. Cian, another offensive rebound by the blue shirts. They're getting a lot of rebounds, but their shots are not falling in right now. And another jump ball, this time sa Aristocrat ang bola. A lot of missed opportunities there for Doc K Clinic. They're only shooting less than 33% from the field right now. And a foul on Kalel. Kalel will be getting his 4th personal foul. 1 more foul for Kalel and he will be out. Oh no! The foul was on Sia, not on Kalel. I saw the referee signal to Kalel's number, so okay, they corrected it. They gave it to Cian Posada, so Cian will be getting his 1st personal. And for those who don't know, Doc K Clinic already turned the ball over 48 times, guys. 48 turnovers for Doc K Clinic as Cairo knocking it down on the 2nd attempt. Mikel passes it to Cian. Tyler tries to save it, but Kian got rejected by Cairo Sea. Mosaics with the blue shirts with 12 seconds as some substitutions here for both teams. Seth Castillo and Marco Torres will be checking in. 12 on the shot clock dito for Doc K Clinic. And Mikel stepped on the line. That's going to be out of bounds. Chase. Up by 18. Etong Aristocrat. So far, Doc K Clinic and Aristocrat just trading buckets right now here in the fourth quarter. And this favors Aristocrat because they're the ones who's enjoying an 18-point lead. As JSD will be getting his fourth personal foul. One more foul and he will be out. Actually, all of those first three fouls ni JSD came from the third quarter alone. As we are down to the last 2 minutes, folks, hatid sa inyo ng Era Salon. Get your dream nails and stunning lashes for discounted prices at Era Nail Salon. As Juano Reynoso scoring inside us. Papasok ni Coach Ian Lipio. Ito si Maverick Chu. And for Coach Aaron Umlas naman, it's going to be a 3-man substitution. One minute and 49 remaining, and this one's pretty much over already, folks. Aristocrat will be getting for their first win in this tournament. Again, both of these teams lost in their previous game, and that was their first game in this tournament of the 8th Stallion Kids Celsius Energy Drink Conference. But for Doc K Clinic, this will be their second straight loss at the start of this season. And for Aristocrat naman, bouncing back from their previous game. So let's see if they will, that will be a fire igniter for Coach Ian Lipio as Cairo Sea with a quick move all the way to the rim, increasing the lead. Back to 18. So literally, baliktaran ng score. 75-57. And another steal for Cairo. They are not yet done. Cairo all the way. And it's good for Cairo Sea. And back to a 20-point lead. Actually, it has been the fourth quarter that dictated Aristocrats' win. At the end of the third, actually, it was a momentum shifter sana for Doc K Clinic. But at the start of the fourth, up until now, with 52 seconds remaining, Aristocrat were on a roll. As wide open shot, can't get it to go for Sander Albano. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 10 under division. The next 3 games will be in our 12 under division, as that basket will not count because our referee blew their whistle and called for a travel. So the ball goes the other way. And a missed shot. And a hacking foul on Paloma Solinap. That's going to be her third personal. The only girl on the floor right now. Paloma Solinap. And ladies and gentlemen, this one's pretty much it. 11.8 seconds remaining. 77-58. A dominating game for Aristocrat. That's good defense for Seth Castillo. 5 seconds remaining. And no good. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this ball game. A 19-point win for Aristocrat, 77-58. We'll have a quick break for our best player of the game interview. We'll be back, folks, right after this. Welcome back, Stallion fans. Together with me is our Nova Wellness store best player of the game with 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals, and 2 blocks, Cairo Seiya. So, Cairo, congratulations on getting your first win. What was your mindset coming into this ball game?
To have great effort and great attitude.
And what is the most proud of moment for you in this game, Cairo?
When I shot the 3 at the start.
3 at the start?
Yeah.
And so far, this is your first game of this tournament. So what will be our expectations coming into your next games?
I think I will I'll be consistent and then cook still.
Again, that is Cairo Seiya, our best player of the game. I'm pretty much sure we want to give a shout out to all of our fans watching, to your parents and to your teammates who's also supporting, and to your coach.
I shout out to my grandparents, my family, my mom, my dad, and my teammates and coach.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, that is our Nova Wellness store best player of the game, Cairo Seiya. So that concludes our 1000 division, but stay tuned because we still have 3 more games in the 1200 division. We'll be back, folks, right after the break.